Hi guys and welcome to Cricket Caviar. Gujarat Titans is in
Titans.
Titanic show by
What
Gujarat Titans. Titanic
what
Shubman
a
Gill.
win. I
Second,
was convinced शुभमन गिल बड़ा स्कोर करेगा but I was not never sure कि MI को chase करने से रोक पाएंगे. So amazing team play and there were like so many factors. Like even though Gill made a century, I was not sure. फिर हार्दिक पांड्या आया तो it was more nervous कि why Miller didn't came. So many factors. Yeah, finally 234 was good, but when MI is on the other side, you still like are a little bit scared. But yeah, great bowling by Rashid Khan, the champion, to follow up after Gill century. I think that was very critical.
so
MI GT has joined the big boys now.
on one side we have a team which is going to play its 10th final, and the other team is playing its second final in second season. So amazingly consistent teams are going to play the finals. I mean, there is one team who has played 10 finals, and the other team is two out of two. So, this is, I think, the best final we could be seeing in some years. I mean, this final can be amazing. And yeah, like you said, Shubman Gill's innings was just amazing. I could not believe some of the shots. Neither could Hardik Pandya. तो भाई बिलीव ही नहीं कर पा रहा था what he was watching. He could not believe his eyes. Neither could Rohit Sharma. And the shots, the shot selection, the planning of the innings was just awesome. Vishnu, I would like you to tell about this epic innings by Shubman Gill. What's your reaction? Sorry, Vishnu, I can't hear you. Yeah, Pratik, you are saying something, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, people might say it's a batting track, but जो pressure match होता है, like जो players का pressure होता है, उसको बहुत ही अच्छा handle किया गिल ने. So this century has to be counted as one of the best IPL knocks.
Hmm. Vishnu, I think you are connected now.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I don't know. My laptop was playing up. Yeah, after actually first 6 overs, I think he got a bit lucky because he was playing in air and it was not reaching either to the player or that
Hmm.
means drop catch costed them a lot, man. That was
Hmm.
actually looked like an easy catch. I don't know what the judgment was so wrong from
Hmm.
David, man. After that, he gone berserk, man. Seriously, everything, whatever he was hitting, it was getting onto the middle of the bat. That forehand jab was next level, man. Went to the
Hmm.
six. I couldn't believe even
Hmm.
some of
फोर
the
एंड
shots.
टेनिस फोर एंड फॉर सिक्स.
Yeah,
हाँ
that
मतलब मैं भी वही बोलना चाहूंगा. मतलब टिम डेविड ने जो कैच ड्रॉप किया एक्चुअली स्टार्टिंग में, that that was a big chance. I mean, and
uh,
this is the playoffs, and you know, uh, I felt that was the moment. Uh, Tim David
true.
dropping Shubman Gill, and Jordan actually bowled a very good ball into the stumps, and Gill was actually, till then he was like okay, he started
Okay,
okay.
yeah,
Yeah, he started very okay, but उसको एक सिक्स मार दिया जॉर्डन को, और ही वॉज प्रोबेबली लुकिंग टारगेटिंग दैट ओवर कि जॉर्डन
yeah.
का ये ओवर आएगा मैं टारगेट करूंगा. And Jordan, I think, had some tips from Akash Madwal's last innings, and he was bowling straight into the stumps, and that ball gave him no room, gave Shubman absolutely no room to play any shot. और सीधा उसने मारा, and it was just a simple catch. He just could not close the his hands, his palms
And
around the ball.
and also next over maybe he did the same thing, but it went fall short हुआ था ना फील्डर के पास
Right,
एग्जैक्ट
right.
सेम शॉट
हाँ,
खेला था
डीप
वो
में, डीप में आई
डीप में
थिंक.
बट डीप में
हाँ,
बट ही डिडंट टाइम इट
हाँ.
वेल वो टाइम किया तो अच्छा हाथ में आ जाता था वो
right, right.
But
And वहां पे
it
वही
takes a while.
फील्डर
मैं तो
डबल
सेम
माइंड,
बोल रहा था कि
Mm-hmm.
सॉरी शिखर, गो अहेड, गो अहेड.
नहीं फील्डर डबल माइंडेड था एंड मतलब उसमें एंड वो चांस नहीं लिया, फिर कैम ग्रीन को उसने मारा, मतलब कैम ग्रीन वाज
Yeah,
स्टैंडिंग एंड he hit straight to him, but that was a tough chance. I mean, we can't call it a catch
yeah.
ball, that
True.
one. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Actually, after 5 overs, I felt कि GT बैकफुट में था यार. आफ्टर लाइक
हाँ,
ऑलमोस्ट 6 overs में वो लोग 49 थे, विच इज
because
वेरी अनयूजुअल विदाउट लूजिंग अ विकेट.
again Saha, started very
Yeah,
slowly.
his innings was weird
He
also.
was very slow and he was not able to do anything. Like
Anything.
bowlers were bowling into the stumps, they were not giving
Yeah,
them any room, and Saha was looking helpless. And then Sai Sudarshan comes and actually hits two cover drives. I remember he hit
yeah,
two cover drives, and that then suddenly we saw. I mean, Gill also, opening up totally, and uh, the way Piyush Chawla actually bowled a wide ball to
true.
dismiss Saha. After
Hmm.
that, commentators were saying कि पीयूष चावला देख रहा है कि बैट्समैन क्या कर रहा है और उसके हिसाब से बॉलिंग डाल रहा है.
But
And I felt that because actually that ball which was a wide ball was actually a leg spinner. पीयूष
yeah,
चावला
true.
ने leg spinner डाला था but wide डाल दिया. Last moment he
I'll
just did pushed it. So then to have the guts to step down and hit Piyush Chawla for two sixes, that
two
was just
sixes. Yeah.
amazing. Yeah, Pratik, you
When the
were
spinners came, yeah, yeah, Pratik,
Pratik,
you
you
go.
have बेचारा फ्लाइट में रहता है हमेशा, क्या बेचारे का है मैच मैच के टाइम कुछ तो है.
भाई नेक्स्ट टाइम प्लेऑफ्स में ट्रैवल नहीं करूंगा.
भाई तो लास्ट टाइम भी पुएर्तो रिको चला गया था प्लेऑफ्स के टाइम, नहीं वर्ल्ड टेस्ट चैंपियनशिप की तरफ टाइम चला गया था.
Oh.
क्या बोल रहा
See,
था प्रतीक?
या मैं इंडिया ऑस्ट्रेलिया के टाइम गया था, ऋषभ पंत का हीरोइक्स वो लास्ट टेस्ट.
Oh, shit, shit, shit. Shit.
बट मैं ये बोल रहा था कि शुभमन गिल का एक अलग ही टेम्पो है, लाइक बिगिनिंग ऑफ द ईयर से व्हेन उसने इंटरनेशनल हंड्रेड्स बनाना स्टार्ट किया. प्लस आई थिंक ही हैज सेट हाई स्टैंडर्ड्स फॉर हिम, लाइक केकेआर के बाद ड्रॉप हुआ था जब वो केकेआर से, तो ही मस्ट हैव टेकन इट पर्सनली कि अभी मुझे कुछ प्रूव करना है. So I feel it takes few seasons for a player to mature, and today high
man.
pressure game में he played brilliantly. While Akash Madwal amazing ability, but he needs that few more such experiences to be a big player. So,
True man. Even
आज
when
आज
I
फुल
went
टॉस डाल
to
रहा था
Under
वो.
19 World
Yeah.
Cup हुआ था ना न्यूजीलैंड में, I went to watch शुभमन,
Hmm.
पृथ्वी शा और राहुल द्रविड़ कोच था वो टीम का. तो there was lot of buzz around पृथ्वी शा. शुभमन का उतना नहीं था. Maybe
Hmm.
because पृथ्वी शा is coming from Mumbai and
Hmm.
सचिन का थोड़ा इन्फ्लुएंस है इसलिए शायद. So I was, and Shubman was being a star in that World Cup, and he
He was
was
the
playing
player of the
really
tournament. Yeah, yeah.
tournament, yeah, and he was
Hmm.
playing really good shots.
Hmm.
So we saw like Prithvi Shaw, he disappeared from after that, man. Seriously,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
Shubman, he went to next level, man. Seriously, I
Yeah.
think hard work
People
sometimes
are
it really
calling him the future of Indian cricket for at least next 10 to 15 years, and that's the minimum.
yeah.
And there is one more thing that like Pratik was mentioning that मतलब KKR से drop होने के बाद actually I was surprised, actually Harsha Bhogle mentioned it in the presentation. So till last season Shubman Gill was hitting 1 6 per 33 balls. So 33
Mm.
balls खेलने के बाद एक 6 मार रहा था, and now he is hitting 1 6 per 16 balls. So basically, he just half doubled the frequency of hitting
Ah,
sixes, and that is the power game, or you can say the sixes game that he has brought to his, which makes him very useful beyond the power play. Earlier for
yeah.
KKR, he was probably like a Rahane, और मतलब कि जैसे साहा है थोड़ा, मतलब कि स्टार्ट दे दूंगा अच्छा
True.
वाला,
Mm.
थोड़ा हाई स्ट्राइक रेट से. बट अभी क्या है, ही कैन हिट द स्पिनर्स, ही कैन स्टेप आउट टू द स्पिनर्स, ही कैन
True.
हिट दोज pull shots for big six. So that has been the one change. And what Shubman Gill said during the presentation was that one over by Akash Madhwal. I mean, from there he felt that pull shot he hit and then the flick.
Yeah,
I mean that back to back shots were
two flips, man. One went in the cover leg side mid
mid wicket.
long, mid wicket way. The other one went behind
Yeah.
leg side. Same shots.
Hmm. Hmm. Right. Absolutely right. Two flicks.
Two
And
flicks, man. That mid
uh,
wicket में कैसे गया? When commentators be shocked. It went
that
almost
was
100 meters, man.
एंड यू नो वन मोर थिंग मैंने ऑब्जर्व किया है तो अहमदाबाद में खेलने के लिए ना यू नीड लिटिल बिट ऑफ रिस्ट योर रिस्ट वर्क लाइक यू नो कोहली हैज दैट बॉटम हैंडेड रिस्ट वर्क
Yeah,
and Shubman Gill has that bottom handed wrist work
yeah.
because I have seen people like Sanju Samson and Rohit Sharma. They are
Mhm.
straight bat. They are more straight bat players. They don't
True.
have this wristy movement.
Yeah.
And both got out the same way in Ahmedabad. Like last final, Pratik bhai, mute कर दे भाई.
Bye.
Pratik mute कर दे भाई.
Yeah, 23 sixes in last two seasons, 33 already in this one season. And that's
Yeah.
why it makes him like that is the extra ability he's showing like in the hitting sixes. So Virat Kohli even hasn't developed that in his T20 game. Like he
Yeah.
becomes dangerous after he reaches 60, 50 and 60.
Yeah. True, man.
True.
So so what I was telling is, yeah, you need little bit of that wrist work to hit the
True.
sixes. And Sanju Samson and Rohit Sharma's today Rohit Sharma ka dismissal was
नहीं चला.
exactly like Sanju Samson getting out in last final.
Yeah.
So I think Shubman Gill has that bottom-handed flick which is needed to score runs at.
So even in Mumbai, only Surya could score 50 just
Uh,
because he has that wrist cover के
hmm,
ऊपर से मारने का and leg side wrist work के साथ मारने का.
hmm, hmm.
So yeah, no wonder Surya could score some runs.
And most amazing thing was actually Mohit Sharma was talking at the end of the game. So let's not forget Mohit Sharma has
Yeah,
actually picked 5 wickets today, and he's and Mohit Sharma is in the top three of purple cap. So the
man,
top three
that is
bowlers of IPL are all from Gujarat Titans. They are Mohammad Shami, Rashid Khan, and Mohit Sharma.
Rohit
All
Sharma,
three
man.
bowlers bowling in different phases of the game. And सबसे बड़ी बात है मोहित शर्मा ने बोला वी हैड एक्चुअली प्लान्ड फॉर सूर्या कुमार यादव.
And okay. Yeah,
Yeah, we planned for Surya Kumar Yadav, and the plan was to bowl length ball at the stumps. Just bowl
hmm,
simple length ball. Because if
length.
we try to do anything, अगर हम थोड़ा भी इधर उधर सोचे, Surya is 5 steps ahead of us. So
Yeah,
just simply bowl him the most simple ball. And I wonder why other teams don't, never thought of that. I mean, it's such a simple and a good plan. And he
yeah,
finally,
but maybe still still he did his work, just that he played a wrong shot to a wrong ball, man. That's
hmm,
because it's a straight ball again. And it was also slow. I don't know, maybe it affected his timing because
hmm,
Mohit is very slower than the other ballers.
Sky थोड़ा slow था. Like तिलक वर्मा जैसा innings चाहिए था.
hmm,
Yeah, yeah,
And
man.
एंड आई कांट बिलीव कि जीटी स्कोर सो मच विदाउट मिलर. अगर आज साई की जगह मिलर भेजते तो 250 हो जाता. एंड साई इज अ ग्रेट प्लेयर बट 6 ओवर्स का ऑलरेडी फर्स्ट पार्टनरशिप हुआ था तो आई फील साई का जरूरत नहीं था.
Yeah, maybe he did work, just that वो 2 overs से पहले रिटायर होना था यार. Like
हाँ,
from 17th over he was only playing that flick shot. He is उसको
हाँ,
पूरे पहले 40 रन कैसे बनाया वो भूल ही गया कि कवर
हाँ.
ड्राइव मारा सामने आके चक्का मारा वो पूरा भूल गया और फ्लिक करने जा रहा है एवरी बॉल.
Right. But he was good, I think. Matlab, he gave that support. I mean, you can't call him an anchor, but if there is an anchor, I think he's the best in IPL right now. अगर positive intent anchor अगर कोई
Yeah,
है मतलब IPL में, तो he is the one. He doesn't play many dot balls and rotates strike very well. So I think he's a very good player. And Shubman actually felt so free, like he could actually tear down the bowling apart. And अगर फिर से मुझे लगा जब सेंचुरी के पास आएगा तो शायद एक एक रन लेगा, लेकिन इस बार साई सुदर्शन मेड श्योर दैट ही वाज गेटिंग फुल स्ट्राइक एंड ही
Yeah.
एक्चुअली कंप्लीटेड दैट सेंचुरी क्वाइट
Even वो
फॉर
99 पे था तो he didn't face much. Seven
one ball,
balls
yeah,
में
just one ball
it
single, that's it.
didn't face till eighth
Hmm.
ball ऐसे हुआ था after 99.
Hmm.
But yeah, it was decent.
Right.
But
हाँ, मुंबई
By
बॉलिंग में
the way,
आई थिंक
Gill 850 runs cross कर गया. So, 6 matches ago he was not even in top 10, and he's racking up centuries and another 120 and he can break Virat Kohli's 973. So unreal, like where he has reached this IPL season.
yeah,
another
man,
one 25, right?
125,
Yeah, 973 है उसका विराट का.
973. Yeah, 120 change करना पड़ेगा
हाँ,
उसमें.
120 बनाना पड़ेगा.
But only third person to cross 850. I think maybe
850.
after
Yeah,
Warner or Butler.
Butler and Kohli and yeah.
हाँ, बटलर का 863 था लास्ट ईयर. या सो yeah, man, amazing. Shubman Gill. And even like Vishnu, I was also going back to the days of under 19. And मुझे याद आ रहा था तब वो कोहली की तरफ, he was the player who looked like a clone of Virat Kohli at that time.
Yeah,
And
true.
today he has developed into a another under 19 player, I think, after Virat Kohli, who has developed into such a fine talent for. And there is no doubt like he's going to play for India for a long time and in all formats, I think. And Harsha even said to him ki hope you continue the form till 7th of June. So
Even Rohit.
yeah,
Rohit
yeah.
said that in the post that I hope that he continues the form the next upcoming matches. But I think he still needs to. It's Virat ka or iska, it's kind of opposite directions. Like he is proving in IPL, but he has to still prove it in international. Like he did well, but I think there is still a chance to show his skill set in the international level as well. So yeah, because currently he is only scoring runs in India. Even I can't remember. Did he play against England in England? Test में?
He's scored runs only in India and Australia, to be honest.
Yeah, Australia में
Shubman
that
Gill.
last Test
हाँ,
match में.
हाँ, अगेंस्ट स्विंग उसका बैट बहुत ज्यादा स्ट्रेट आता है, मतलब.
Straight आता
एंड
है.
it takes the edge. Like Jimmy Anderson, I remember bowled him and Ajinkya Rane in the same over with that reverse swing in Chennai. I think it was
He
where
also
India
played in
lost.
the final WTC final में.
WTC
He
final
opened
also
with
he
Rohit.
got the, yeah. Yeah, there is
Good
lot
match.
of work to be done. Like in test matches, so for sure it's a long way to go for him. But
True.
yeah, as a white ball player, he's become quite dangerous. And
Yeah.
yeah, even like it's funny. Last video we were saying ki we don't like him as a T20 batsman, but suddenly he changed our opinion by that one knock. I
Yeah,
mean,
but I'm
hmm,
just little worried कि in future when he thinks that he is very important for the team, then he starts to play that anchor role ना T20s में फिर back
hmm,
to square one हो जाएगा. He has to continue this kind of form. Like
yeah,
even
yeah,
though GT thinks that he is the main player, but still he
uh,
is not like playing like anchor role, right?
uh.
So that's the difference, and I think he needs to
And
do that with
and
international.
today somehow I felt na कि Sky का fear था कि Sky can chase anything. And
Yeah,
that fear actually made him play, such an aggressive way. Otherwise, he would have normally played a very, like he played in Chennai, probably that kind of an
because
innings.
the other side also it's Vishnu Vinod, man. I think he's a bit worried about strike rotation as well. If Green रहता था, तो I think he would have played much better
By
shots.
the way, I just want to vent out. Oh my God, I thought I will say this first because, but I think 20 minutes of the video has gone and I have not said it. And this is a big miss from my end. भाई ईशान किशन को गाली देने का मन कर रहा था. After the match, that guy is
He's like
coming and hugging everyone, and Hardik Pandya is kissing
laughing.
him. Like, what the hell, man? You can't play the most important match of the season. थोड़ा आई इंजरी हो गया तो भाई तुम पूरा ही
भाई
बाहर
तुम
हो गए. And it really cost Mumbai. Like they had to substitute him.
shuffle
Like
around, right?
yeah, they played with one batter less basically.
Plus,
And
that is stupid, man. Seriously.
stupid man, Ishan Kishan is so full of shit. And कितना तेल मालिश करता है हार्दिक पांड्या का लास्ट में जाके शुभमन गिल और हार्दिक पांड्या का.
Hmm.
ए, और आ भी इसलिए वो शायद सारे टीम में सिलेक्ट हो रहा है मतलब कि यू नो.
I really don't like that much of Ishan batting as well, man. Oh, he's like worse than a lottery. You know what I mean? Like, एक ही बार चलेगा तो वो भी like at least Dhawan is much better. Like he scores big when it comes to main games. This guy plays like KL Rahul का games रहता है ना, which are like knockouts में नहीं, just qualifiers में lower teams के साथ खेल सकता है बस. And even I really hated Ishan when he was playing in the middle order in ODI. इतना घटिया डिफेंसिव एंड रोटेशन स्ट्राइक रोटेशन का स्किल है कि वो ही वाज लाइक ब्लॉकिंग एवरीथिंग, wasn't not even rotating. Indian, I think Rohit and Rahul tried him to push him into the team and gave him a mid order.
And
Uh,
even this Anil Kumble after the match, they have a program after the match. Like, okay,
yeah,
so even he was saying, I was shocked that if I would have been in the Mumbai Indians coaching, I would have definitely pushed Ishan Kishan to go and play today. And
yeah,
it was so silly of him not to come. And he was looking totally okay at the end. Like he
okay,
was
man.
coming and hugging
Seriously.
and kissing everyone. Why didn't you go and play and save your team, give your team a chance? Because everyone is saying, like AB de Villiers also said, everyone is saying the same thing. This may be a loss by 62 runs, but it was a much closer match than a loss
Yeah,
by 62 runs.
they were in the game till Surya was batting, man. That is
15,
itself is a
14,
big
15
win for
overs.
MI
Hmm.
because they were as Shreyans mentioned, that over from Josh Little that changed his first over, it only
Uh,
gone for like 5 or 6 runs.
yeah,
That
5
was
runs.
very crucial. Then Noor came and he took the wicket of
Uh,
Cameron Green. So
hmm,
I think that, but yeah, man, seriously, we have to point out Ishan's uh,
hmm.
spirit, man. Seriously, he should have come and bat
Yeah,
the
poor spirit, poor spirit. Absolutely.
match.
Hmm.
Rohit was batting. Still, I felt he's in pain with that finger. He was whenever there is some break, he was looking at his finger and he's thinking कि अरे यार क्या हो गया अभी फिर से. But man, at least he came out and batted, man. Seriously,
Yeah, true, true.
very
Uh,
very bad.
I think that's it. We'll cap it. And so finally, we have the first time in IPL history, the first and the last match is going to be the same match,
Going to be the same. Yeah.
and it is going to be at the same stadium, and it is going to
So
be fun.
GT's favorites, man. After this today's game.
Mm.
You know, I don't know whether you mentioned why did Mumbai didn't bat first?
Mumbai Indians bowled first
Yeah, why didn't they bat first?
because
They won the toss, right?
because of rain. Because of rain.
Uh, they should have checked the weather report,
No,
man.
no, it was raining half an hour before the. It was raining half an hour before the toss. Actually, the toss got delayed by half an hour
Yeah,
because of the
uh,
rain, and
yeah,
they must have been expecting more rain to come. And
rain.
whenever
Mm.
rain comes, so it's obviously, matlab, teams
Batting
go for
second.
batting second. So that was
Yeah.
the logic. And yeah, big matches, runs on the board. I mean, GT also got lucky with the toss. I mean, uh, and such a big score. I mean, 233 for three. I wouldn't have
शुभमन
imagined.
wasn't मींस शुभमन ऐसे नहीं खेला तो मुझे नहीं लगता था कि वो 170 भी जाता था यार जिस तरह से साहा साई सुदर्शन इवन हार्दिक when he came in
Hmm.
he couldn't hit until 6th 7th ball बाद में आकाश आके ये
If
फुल
if
टॉसेस डाला बट
if you see that 9 overs ka phase and between the middle overs, what we call 6 to 15. So there they scored 116 runs in 9 overs.
या
Okay, so that is like 13 runs per over. They scored 13 runs per over in this phase. So that is just amazing. And from 10 to 15, they scored 75 runs. And even in the last five, they could not score
स्कोर
except
मच
the last
एक्चुअली
over where
लास्ट
Hardik hit
ओवर में गए
four and a six. That they should have actually ended up 10 to 25, 220
टू
or something.
हाँ
Uh, but yeah, man, I think everything went wrong for Mumbai today. Akash Madwal, after a great game, I think, he was just. Jason Bernardoff is the only actually good one with good economy.
कि
Jofra Archer, sorry, Chris Jordan, not Joff. Chris Jordan was, I think, specially targeted by everyone that this is the bowler
हाँ
to. I think in hindsight, Chris Jordan से better वो था Riley Meredith. That guy was better, I think. But I didn't
या
don't know
ट्रू
what's the logic here. Anyway,
मे बी दे वेंट विद जॉर्डन
they
का वर्ल्ड कप का परफॉर्मेंस देख के
yeah they did well with whatever limited bowling resources they had. So they reached
आई
uh
डोंट नो व्हाट्स
qualifier two. So
लिटिल भी सही टाइम पे आ गया यार टीम में बिकॉज अहमदाबाद में ही वुड बी
uh,
या दे वुड हैव बीन बेटर बॉलिंग साइड विद फास्ट बॉलर लिटिल और हम
he
लोग सोच
went
रहे थे कि अल्जारे खेलेगा
he went for a series with some international Bangladesh, I think,
बांग्लादेश
right?
and he came and
Litton
didn't
is
do any
not coming back. I fucking care anymore.
yeah man
Eh,
yeah it's
Thanks, Vishnu.
cheating
Thank you for joining.
favorites
And
thanks man
I
thanks for
would
having
request
me
all our viewers to keep following and subscribing our channel. Thank you for all your support. Thank you, guys.
thanks
See you for the
bye
finals. Thanks.
see ya